All right, guys. Hey, this is Coach Marcus Jones here in Las Vegas, Nevada. I want to welcome you to tonight's Franchise Factor training. This is a training we do every Wednesday evening at 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, as shown on the screen. And the website link to hop on here is oneteamonedreamhangout.com. You shouldn't need to enter a passcode, but if you do, it's all lowercase, go one team. A little bit about myself in case there are people who haven't attended this training before, or if there are any guests watching live or watching a replay. I've been with the company since February 2019. I do this part time, and little over 2 months ago, my position in corporate America, I had a management position with my last company for over 17 years. They eliminated my position on September 3rd, 2025. But because of this amazing opportunity, I was able to not return to the workforce and officially retire from corporate America a little over 2 months ago at the age of 56. So it's been a great experience being gainfully unemployed, and appreciate you guys for being here. But I'm also one of the seven-figure earners here. There's three people who have earned seven figures. I was the third one to achieve that milestone, which is great. And so just want to welcome you guys here tonight. And if you are a guest and you're interested in partnering with us, hey, get back with whoever invites you here and let them know what you liked about the information, and they can get you started. And the disclaimer is I work hard. I don't know if you work hard, so you might join and not make any money. And also the medical disclaimer is none of our products are governed by the FDA, and we never make any medical claims. So we can't say any of our products diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any disease or health conditions. And so we have events with our organization. It's open to anyone who's a part of Green Organics, the Gold Assignment or Heart Managers, or both. You can attend any of our events. We had an event a couple months ago in Nashville, Tennessee. We have our next event coming up in less than 2 months from now here in Las Vegas, Nevada. The in-person tickets are sold out, but there is a waiting list, but you can still attend online. So if you're interested in attending online or in person and want to get on the waiting list, reach out to myself or Coach Will, who is our multiple seven-figure earner, who does a lot of our training for us, and we can get you the information so you can purchase your ticket for $97. And events are going to be the lifeblood of your success, whether you attend in person or if you can attend online. The information that's taught there is something that's going to help you grow your mindset, grow your skill sets, and also grow your business. So we encourage you guys to attend. I want to congratulate anyone who has achieved a commission milestone. I believe Miriam Kareem is on there tonight. So she crossed the $10,000 in total commission milestone recently. So congratulations to her. Also want to congratulate anyone who has achieved any rank advancements. I know Eureka is on here. Eureka Hairston, I think that's got her name right. Make sure I see her name in the chat. Yeah, Eureka Harrison. She hit executive with HBN, and also Coach Tina, who's our Detox Diva founder, achieved diamond with Godasana today. So those are some milestones that we know of. If you guys have any commission or rank achievements, make sure you let your plug and support team know so we can recognize you on our training calls. Coach Will Anders, he is our diamond ambassador with both companies. He's made over $1.6 million in commissions between the companies, and he wrote and published two books back in June of this year. The first one, Making Your First Million in Network Marketing, that is the book that's going to walk you through the process to be on your way to generating, the six-figure income, right? Faster, so you can avoid a lot of the mistakes that many of us have made in this profession. The other book is more advanced, but it's an amazing book for people who want to learn the skill sets and mindsets necessary to be successful in this profession. So if you guys would like to get Coach Will's books, they're on his Facebook page. He has a website link. Go to his page, look at the About section. There's a link. You can click it. You can get both books. One of them even comes as an ebook. I believe it's the Making Your First Million in Network Marketing, which are great books. I have them both, and the great reference tools for me. And a lot of what we teach are in the books, right? So it's like going to school, where you remember and when if you went to college or even high school, when you would read a chapter in advance, and when the teacher or the professor talked about the materials, you knew exactly what they were referring to. Well, that is what are in these books. Okay, so that helps you really grasp the information that's taught on our trainings. Franchise Factor is something we started a couple years ago. Before that, it was 6 steps to six figures, but we wanted to put together a training where most people can learn the information, can apply it, and also can teach it if they wanted to. Okay, and so we focus on having unified duplicatable training systems so you can just embrace the art of that's lost in network marketing is teaching people to teach people to teach people. If you can have your organization growing and duplicating down to 3 generations, right? The first person, the person you sign up, the people they sign up, and then the people they sign up, you do that down to 3 generations, you can become an annual 7 figure earner, maybe even earning $1 million. Okay. We also focus on sequential learning where we don't teach out of order. We really focus on mindset, okay, and also skill set, because those are the two sets you're going to need to be successful long term, not short term. We're thinking long term legacy. Okay. Then we have resources and repetition. We don't teach different material, different concepts, right? We like to make sure we don't teach something new until if something is new that's taught is something that the leaders have actually tried it and then teach it. But we focus on what is repeated is remembered, and what is remembered is repeated. So that helps to avoid and eliminate confusion. Okay, because a confused mind doesn't do anything. Okay, we want to make sure everyone is clear on exactly what's necessary to be successful here. Then the percentages, insurance company statistics tell us that 70% of people are going to die broke. Okay. And the same thing applies with your business. 70% of people who join you who say they want to build a business, they're going to quit. Okay. That's just what insurance company statistics show. The 3 percenters, those are the people, they'll be successful with us with any network marketing company, but because they're charismatic, everything's about them. They're not trainable. They won't plug into any of our trainings. They have their own way of doing things, their own system. But the thing about the 3 percenters is they're not duplicatable. Okay. And so they typically are the ones that go from company to company to company, and they bring the 70 percenters with them, right? And they get the fast start commissions and all that. And once that money runs out, right, they typically will join another company. Okay. So that's the three percenters. All right, this is Lynette Jones. My sister's name is Lynette. That's awesome. All right, so I have a sister named Lynette. I have one sister Lynette and one sister Leonette. Right, it's crazy. My biological dad was a Rolling Stone, so I have a brother same name as me. I'm Marcus. He's Marcus. It's crazy. All right, so the 27 percenters, those are people who are here tonight because you understand, this is a long game, right? This isn't something where you're going to get in and get rich quick. This is something where you're going to grow and get better. Okay, you're going to learn some skill sets, develop mindsets. You're going to grow. In order for your income to grow, you have to grow. Okay, so that's why we focus on the acronym GPS: get in, plug in, stay in. Right, that's all of us here tonight. So I appreciate you guys taking the time out this Thursday night to attend this training. Because we're going fast, HBN is rocking. The products are unparalleled, can't be touched. In my opinion, I think these are the best products on the planet for the price. So many testimonials from people having success using products. And feel free to comment in the chat if you guys have any positive experiences using the products. GoDasana, amazing products. The Go-Go sticks are wonderful. Okay, we need to give more pub to the Go-Go sticks because they are amazing. But we have other products with GoDasana. There is a digital product coming on the GoDasana side that's going to help make it easier, simpler for it to introduce people to the opportunity who don't want products. And but because it's relatively easy to get started, right? You can sign up for free. You can build your business how you want, and there's leaders joining us, and they're building their teams and growing their organizations, and they're having success. which is perfectly fine because and if it's working for them, it's all good. We never want anyone to partner with us and feel they have to do what we say, right? None of us are employees. We are all independent contractors. Ignore us. Keep building your business. But if what you're doing isn't working, okay, and you want to, or you want to learn another way to build your business, by all means, plug into what we teach here because it works. Okay, we've had two people that have exceeded 7 figures in income. We have a couple people that have exceeded $100,000 in income. Okay, and Miriam, she's in Chicago with her mom. Her mom has been having good pain relief from the pain magnesium oil spray, which is wonderful. One of my favorite sprays. A couple weeks ago, when I was dealing with the the lumbar, the herniated disc I have in my back from a car accident, my back was sore. My butt was tight. Pain was going down my legs. I was getting maybe 2 hours sleep a night. So that's how I lost my points, from not getting 6 hours sleep on the challenge. But that pain magnesium oil, that helped to relax me enough so I can at least get like a couple hours sleep. Right. But it's an amazing product. So thank you, Miriam. So what we have here, Green Organics is our parent company. Okay. They are the company that that is the LLC. Goldasana is one branch of Green Organics. Hartman Naturals is the other branch. Okay, both companies have products that work, and both of the pay plans are aggressive. The HPN pay plan is probably more rich and aggressive because the products cost a little bit more, but the payouts are amazing. Goldasana products aren't priced as high. Okay, but the payout is still amazing. This is why you see people whose income are growing fast growing on HBN. It's amazing. If you guys want to make a lot of money fast, HBN is a company you want to build. Okay, go to Sign also. Jerry says 2 week regimen down 42 pounds, and his A1C right is lower. So anyway, so Godasana has primarily cosmetic products with the go-go sticks. Then it has the household products with the detergent and the hard surface cleaner. There's lots of personal care products, the hair serum, the skin serum, the bath bombs, the deodorant, the tooth powder, and the soap bars, right? Then we have essential oils, and we also have black seed oil, which is a superfood. It's also an essential oil, right? Is also a supplement, right? Black seed oil is amazing. It's also a personal care product, right? Then Heartburn Naturals has primarily supplements, superfoods, and some personal care products. There is a personal care product coming to HBN that is going to fly off the shelves. It's an amazing product, great for the skin. I've been able to sample it for the past week or so. It's wonderful. You guys are going to want to get that. So that's on the HBN side, but two great companies, amazing products, and pay plans that are aggressive. Paula just messaged us. She says, I'm really excited for my little passion project and go to sign that makes her happy. You guys are going to love it. That's the digital product I posted about on my timeline last night. You guys are welcome free. Feel free to copy that post and make your list of people who are interested, right? And so write this down as far as your business. This is for people who are building their business with GoToSign and HBN. This is my business and I am making it work. So what that means is you partner with us and you're going to be accountable and take responsibility for the growth of your business. It's not the company's fault if your business isn't growing. It's not your sponsor's fault if your business isn't growing. It's not your success team's fault if your business isn't growing. It's your fault. Okay, there's something you don't know that you need to know, or there's something you're not doing consistently that you need to do consistently to grow your business. Okay, and Jessica says Focus Fuel is keeping her alert on a long drive from Missouri to South Carolina. So her and her husband Tara are moving there. So be safe on those roads and let us know when you get to your destination. But Focus Fuel is I carry this in my pocket. I carry Craving Crusher in my pocket, and I carry frankincense in my pocket. Right, these are three of the go-go sticks are my three favorite, and I have three on my nightstand. I have Spikenard, Sinus Soothe, and Algae Relief on my nightstand tonight. Right. Our vision is bringing the power of plants to the people of the world. So we are all about doing plants and not pills, or plants over pills. All our products are keto friendly, organic, non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, not tested on any animals. They are amazing. Okay. So we believe in plants over pills. We also are about facilitating financial independence. So we like to put people in a position to where they can be independent of a job if that's their goal. Okay. Not everyone wants to quit their jobs. Some people enjoy their job. I enjoyed my job, but I just didn't like the fact that they control my time 5 days a week. Okay, even though I was salaried, I enjoyed it, but my goal was to put myself in a position to where I could retire early before the normal retirement age, which happened 2.5 months, a little over 2 months ago. Right. So if you want to become financially independent, if that's your goal, that certainly can happen here. We're also about personal growth, right? We learn skill sets that aren't taught at school. They're not taught by your job. Your job wants you to do well at your job. They don't care if about identifying people. They don't care about your communication other than communicating about your job, right? I was I had a management position. So for me, I had to make sure I was an effective communicator and someone that was able to inspire my employees to carry out the goals of the company, to help the company achieve their goals. Okay, so but what I learned here in network marketing helped make me a more effective leader in corporate America, which is why I was one of the highest paid leaders in our division. That was probably one of the reasons why they let me go, right? So it's all good. Our mission is to capture 1% of the $6.8 trillion health and wellness industry. By the end of this year, it's going to grow to $7.3 trillion. Okay. So what that means is many of you guys who attend our trainings, okay, who are on this Zoom tonight or watching the replay, you are sitting in seats that are worth annual incomes of $100,000 or more. Some of you are going to grow your incomes to where you're going to earn $100,000 or more a month. That's what we're sitting on here with this industry, health and wellness, with these products. We just want to get our piece of pie, right? So our motto is dream, fight, win. You must have a dream. You're willing to fight for that dream. And as long as you don't give up and quit, you are going to come out with the win. Okay. So this is how Franchise Factory is broken up. It's broken up into 4 simple parts. Okay, we did part 1 last week. If you guys didn't watch that last week, go watch the replay. It's on the One Team, One Dream YouTube channel. Part 2, we're going to cover that tonight. Part 3 is next week. Part 4 is the last Wednesday in November. That should be before Thanksgiving, I believe. I think. I don't keep up with all the dates, but I think that's when it is. Right, so I don't know why I'm showing part 2. I think I need to. So you are part 2. So I think we're part 3. Part 2 is, so today we're going to get familiar with the resources and tools at your disposal. Okay, so, and then we're going to focus on, talk about building your belief. Okay, so you're going to build your belief in the industry called network marketing. You're going to build a belief in the company, the pay plan, the products, yourself, the method you use to build the business, and build your belief to know that you're helping people. Okay. So this part right here, get familiar with the resources and tools at your disposal. You have your back office. Okay, that's going to be your resource. And you have your replicated websites. There is a lot of information on your websites. Okay. There's going to be a change to one of the GoToSign sites that's going to align with the digital product that's coming, and it will make it easier to sign people up. Okay. But you want to make sure you're going to your back office, click on 3 links a day, go to your websites, look around, especially the HBN site. Lots of information is on there. And the GoToSign site has a lot of information about the products. Those are going to be 2 of your tools. Okay. And so you click on 3 links today. And then another resource and tool is going to be the One Team, One Dream YouTube channel. And which you guys can go on YouTube, type One Team, One Dream channel, and you will see the YouTube channel there. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so that you're notified anytime a video is posted. But I encourage you guys, go look at a couple of the YouTube shorts that are posted there, because those are tools you can share with people to pique their interest in joining the companies. Okay. So we have playlists. There's a Top Earner Toolkit playlist. There are videos on there, the new member orientation. Okay. That's about an hour and a half long. You have to watch that. Right. Then we have business building videos and industry validation videos. Okay. These are going to help with your education to help you understand what network marketing is. And the thing is, guys, people do network marketing every single day, but don't get paid for it. Okay. Because we are always sharing things we like with people we know, but don't get paid. Just look on Facebook, how often someone is sharing someone else's post, where someone is sharing their meal from a restaurant they went to, right? But we don't get paid for that. We get paid for that here, but these items in red are going to help to validate the industry and also increase your education. Never be someone that stops learning. Okay, a lot of people after they graduate high school or college, they never read a single book after that, and that's why they stay stuck and their incomes stay flat and they live the way they live because they're not getting better by learning. Okay, next video is Brilliant Conversation by Tim Sales. I like that one because that video is 28 minutes long, and then it has a call to action at the end of the video for the viewer. Okay, so I encourage you to watch that. Rise of the Entrepreneur by Eric Worre is more of a documentary. That's about 50 minutes long. Why Network Marketing with Tony Robbins, good industry validation video. Professor Charles King explains network marketing. Top economist Harry Dent talks network marketing. 4 things successful network marketing professionals do. Okay, and band class part 1 and 2. Right, I want to rearrange these and move that up higher. That's my favorite one. It's 16 minutes long, and Mark Yarnell is the one that made the video. Okay, and that has a good call to action at the end that helps educate people to let people know what network marketing is and how you can make a viable living by doing network marketing. Okay, and then we have the Welcome to Go Dasana, the Sizzle video, which is good, and then your plugged in support team. Okay, that's going to be your sponsor if they're plugged in. Okay, or someone who is building a business, who is a leader, that's going to be your resource and tool. Okay, that's going to help you be successful. Right. Next, building your belief. If you guys have if everyone's clear on that part, just type 1 in the chat before I go to the next section about building your belief. We're making good time tonight, so we should get through this. So you guys have time to have a little break before the next Zoom with Coach Sign. Thank you, Lillian and Rasan. Appreciate you guys. Thanks, Jerry. So now your belief, right? This is where your mindset is going to be worked on. Okay. Um, so the industry of network marketing, that hasn't always had a positive um, a positive word, right? Network marketing, some people think it's a pyramid scheme, right? Some people think it's a Ponzi scheme, which is far from a Ponzi scheme because you actually buy products. Okay, you actually pay money and receive a product. Okay, whether it's a physical product or a digital product. We already have the digital products with gift cards, but the industry is amazing, right? And it's simply another way of moving products, goods, and services. Okay, you have retail sales, direct sales, online sales, wholesale. Then you have network marketing, right? So which is great. So and how you build your belief in this industry is going to be books. Okay, and these are the 3 books we recommend. So the audiobooks are GoPro by Eric Worre. That right there is going to talk about the 7 basic skill sets necessary to build your business. Okay. Then Icebreakers by Tom Begg-Ostraya. That's going to teach you to begin using right words. Okay, to build your business. Did you know you could say the wrong thing to the right prospect or customer, and they won't join you and they won't order from you. Okay, and then you have the 4 color personalities. So this will help you identify the personalities to know how to communicate with people when it comes to the business. Okay, you have the red, the blues, the yellows, and the greens. If you guys know the information, you can feel free to comment in the chat. Let us know which personality likes money, which color personality likes having fun, which one likes to help people, and which one likes to needs more information and doesn't want to be rushed to make a decision. Right? That's what the 4 color personalities audiobook does. We have regular hard copy versions of the books or paperbacks, GoPro, Icebreaker, 4 color personalities, and then Making Your First Million Network Marketing by Coach Will and The Hidden Empire. Those are the book recommendations. Right, then videos. Okay, there's videos we encourage you to watch. And then we have the trainings, which we have here tonight and on Sunday and Tuesday and Wednesdays are trainings, and Monday is testimonial Zoom. Thursdays are Detox Divas, more of a product education, and then Thursday night is our business opportunity overview, but those are can be training. Okay. And then the 7 basic skills that are in GoPro. I added this because some people don't know the 7 basic skills. Okay. Prospecting, inviting, presenting the opportunity, following up, closing. Okay. Onboarding, once they say yes, you direct them here, and then promoting events. Okay, it could be in-person events or online events like this and our other opportunity calls or our other trainings online. So, but those are the 7 basic network marketing skills to be successful. Okay. All right. So you want to build your belief in the industry. I did that one. Sorry about that, guys. I got to fix my slides. So now you want to build your belief in the pay plan. Okay. And you build your belief in the pay plan by learning the pay plan, right? Let me see. Somebody says, I got the guy. I can't read all the products. So HBM member benefits are this, right? You have the auto delivery, okay, discount, which is 5%. And auto delivery is optional. You don't have to place an auto delivery order, but every time you do it, the company gives you 5% back of the volume. Then you have your you receive the 5% discount. Then we have the member reward points, which gives you up to 30% cash back. And then there's a Try Me product where the company gives you a free product when you place a 100 PV order. Okay. This month's product is the magnesium oil spray. Then we have wholesale pricing. Okay. Then we have the Star Bonus program, which is our secret sauce to the HBM pay plan. I enjoy receiving Star bonuses. They are amazing. Then you have the binary commissions, okay, which are awesome. And then binary matching commissions, the weekly rank bonus, also the lifestyle bonus pays every Monday. That could be up to $260,000 a year. Okay. Then the top seller bonus, and this month we're doing the PO3 promotion where you can receive an additional $775 on top of the Star bonus program, right? So with Go to Asana, you build your belief in the pay plan by earning in the pay plan. The money works like this: cash back, reward points. We have the retail commissions, currently 25%. We have a community revenue bonus. We have community revenue matching bonus. And then so that's how I skipped one of the what we should build. I have to find my slide for building belief in the company, but we'll do that next time. So anyway, you build a belief in the products where you have the pure plan promise. Okay. And then because we have products that focus on outcomes and results. We see people comment in the chat about using products where Miriam talked about her mom using pain spray. Jerry lost 42 pounds using the 2-week regimen, and Jessica's using Focus Fuel while she's making her drive from Missouri to South Carolina, right? But so that's what we really focus on. This is why, now about 93% of our members are customers. Okay, so that means about 6% of our members are consultants who are participating in the pay plan to make money. About 1% of our members are wholesalers or people that white label the products because they are practitioners. Okay, but the products work. Okay, now you build your belief in yourself. This is going to be another mindset skill mindset training, and you do that by doing your 20 reasons why you want to be successful with your business. Then identify your top 4. Okay. Then you're going to have your what hurts you board. We call it why, right? You want to have your what hurts you board. And then you focus on your mindset and skill set. Okay. Next, and you do that with your audiobooks, regular books, the videos we recommend, and attending the trainings, right? You build your belief in the method you use to build the business. Okay, so there's 1,000 ways to build this business. Okay, and feel free to comment in the chat of some of the ways or you've heard people are doing to build their business. Okay, people can do it online. For me, I work at home. I do this online. So I buy leads. I connect with people on social media. I put out content on social media that attracts people to me. They call it attraction marketing, but I also make sure I'm adding value so that when I do make an offer for people to join the business or buy the products, they like me and trust me, they reach out to me and either join or buy. But I do mine online. Okay. You can do it in person. I do some in person stuff when I'm out. Okay. You can wear buttons, which are what we do. I wear buttons when I go to the grocery store in the morning. I wear my button. Okay. You can also wear t-shirts. I wear t-shirts like this. This one, I'll be wearing this to the gym tomorrow. It just says age weldily, not elderly. This shirt always causes conversation. Okay. Then people use drop cards. I use drop cards. This morning when I pulled up to my gym, I took $100 drop card. This one for the Craving Crusher Go-Go stick. I dropped it on the sidewalk where my car was parked. When I came out of the gym, that drop card was gone. Somebody picked it up. Okay. So you can buy leads. You can email or text them. I do that every single day. I email and I text leads. And there's other ways you can do to build the business. Can you do what's comfortable for you, what feels right to you, and what works? Just because you're doing something that feels right and is comfortable for you, but you're not getting results, well, you probably want to change and do something different. Okay, but we have lots of ways to build the business. Now you build your belief in knowing that we're helping people. You can do ads. Okay, think about ads; those aren't duplicatable. Okay, but ads are cool if you have the money. Once you start making money, take some of your commissions and put it back into your business. If running ads is what you want to do, that's great. Okay, I've run ads on Craigslist. Okay, I've put ads in magazines. So there's different things you different ways to expose people to the business. You do what works for you and for what fits your budget, right? The last thing, as far as building your belief, is you need to believe that we're helping people. Okay, many people believe that we're doing something to people by asking someone to buy something. Like we're wanting to get their money. Okay, in-person meetings are great, right? And Lillian's great with in-person meeting. Coach Will is amazing with in-person meetings, and he does some social media stuff, which is wonderful. If you guys missed the social media training, it's in one of the replays. Go watch that and apply the information because it works. But as far as what we all offer here, they're all on the YouTube channel. You have to. This is being recorded, so you can go back and watch the replay and and get the information on the books. But as far as what we're doing, we're not doing something to people. This is why I don't like to use the word, I want to get my two, I want to get my three. We're not getting anybody. We're not getting anybody. Okay. We are simply, helping people. We are being a resource. We are helping solve problems with people's finances and helping solve problems with people's health. Right. And so change your mindset. Don't believe you're doing something to people. You're doing something for people. Okay, this is a privilege for people to have access to this opportunity to earn income here. Right, it's a privilege for people to be introduced to these amazing products that work. We have so many testimonials from people having health conditions reversed. We have so many financial testimonials from people improving their finances, paying off credit card bills, paying off homes, paying car payments off, student loans, right? Being able to retire from their jobs early. It's a privilege, guys. So we are here to help people, not to get something from people, right? And so, but as far as the books that are on audio or on YouTube, Eureka, GoPro by Eric Worre is on YouTube. Tom Big Al Schreider, his books, I believe, are on his website, bigalbooks.com, Icebreakers and Four Color Personalities. And then Coach Will's book, maybe an ebook, is Making Your First Million in Network Marketing. Okay, so those are all electronic. All right, so anyway, you want to build your belief in the method. I messed up my slide. I changed all my slides around, guys. So sorry about that. I got to delete that. So that pretty much wraps that part up. I'll edit my slides, but it's okay to make mistakes. You don't have to be perfect with anything you do, as you see tonight. So as far as your first 5 years with us, right? This is what it's going to look like. So this chart is accurate, pretty accurate representation. So the columns represent your years, the time are the red arrows, the money, the dollar symbols are how much money you're going to earn each year. So your first year, you're new. Okay. And if you don't know, you don't have the skill sets, you don't have the mindsets. And when we say anyone can do this business, well, we need to say anyone can learn how to do this business. So your first year, you're learning how to do this business. So your income's not going to be a lot. Okay. Your second year, you've gotten better. You are attending the trainings. You are listening to the books or reading the books. Okay. If you're able to read, I know Eureka is visually impaired, so she relies on audio to help her learn. But your second year, you're getting better, right? You are developing skill sets, your mindset's improving, your money goes up more. Okay. Your third year, right, you are becoming a what's called a network marketing professional. Okay. You know the 7 basic skills to build your business. You are having people now that told you no in year 1 or year 2. Now they see you haven't quit this company and they trust you now and they believe you. So they order. So your money goes up more because you have more people telling you yes. And some of those people are going to want to build their business like you're doing because you're going to plug them into the training and allow the trainers to, teach them how to be successful here. So that leaves year 4, you start having duplication happening within your business, meaning you have a couple people that like the business, they like the products, they are sharing the opportunity, they are sharing the business and are earning income. Okay. So your income goes up more in year 4. And now year 4, you're not signing up a lot of people like you were in your first 3 years, but you are still enrolling people and probably working more with your success team. Year 5, right? Your team is doing well. Some people you signed up took this, they stayed, they had the vision, they ran with it, right? And they're building their business, and you have duplication happening. Your income goes up more in year 5, right? And then, so that's pretty much how it can look for on average. But what we see happen is people start having success by about their second or third year, and they're on social media, okay, or maybe they know someone who's in network marketing, and somebody messages them on Facebook or talks to them, says, "Hey, Marcus, you're doing well here with HBN. I think you would do really well here, and there's no owlship required, and it's only $10 a month to join, a membership fee, and blah blah blah, right?" And so you believe them, and you think your success is only because of you, right? You totally forgot about the training you get, the leadership we have with Paula and Ben and Alexander Brighton with the products, the coaching you get. You think it's all you. So what happens is you go join that other company, and you lose some things when you do that. Okay, you lose your downline here because they're not going to trust you anymore. They're going to quit. You're going to lose your credibility. Okay, you also are going to lose your income here. That residual income you were bringing in, you're going to lose that, right? So what also happens is you go from being in year 3 back to year 1. Okay, and then when that company doesn't work, you join another company. Okay. And then when that company doesn't work, you join another company. But each time you join a new company, you go back to year 1. Okay. And I know at least 2 or 3 people who are with us have made a lot of money, $250,000, $500,000 within the first 3 years, guys. They have barely made probably $5,000 or $6,000 since they started promoting other companies, guys. So don't be the person that starts over every year, right? And also don't be the person that loses your residual income, right? So this is how you determine if you're committed. So go to Sana. You want to be active at 50 BV or more. That's going to help you maximize the matrix pay and your fast starts with your retail commissions. HBN, you got to be at 100 CV or more to maximize the pay plan there, right? Because you get the star bonuses, highest binary payout for the month of November. We have the PO3 bonuses that are paid out. It's amazing, right? So that's how you can determine your commitment level with your business. 50 BV or more would go to Sana, and 100 CV or more with HBN, right? So as far as with HBN, this is what it looks like when you're at 100 CV, okay? Meaning you have a personal order of 100 points or more. You qualify for 30% customer sales bonuses that are paid instantly for the first 90 days of all your customers. And then you also qualify for overrides at level 2 and level 3. So when those level 2 and level 3 reps receive their 30%, the company's going to pay you 3% and 2%, okay, of their orders. That adds up. And then as people think, you have to be a high ranking person with HBN to make decent money. Well, in 2023, a consultant made over $47,000. Okay. So then we have binary. So with HBN, you have 100 CV yourself. The company's going to pay you a $200 a $24 binary commission once you reach executive every time you have 200 points of volume in your binary legs at the same time. So you have 200 in your left leg and 200 in your right leg at the same time. And you're an executive at 100 CV. That's the company going to pay you $24. Okay. Now there are people who have received 1,000 $24 payments in a month. That's a lot of money. I haven't eclipsed 1,000 payments yet. I got like 700 and something of those binary, 25 binary commissions in 1 month, right? Just in this component of our pay plan. And looking at the chart, the executive in 2023 made about $45,000. A bronze person made $33,000. The silver made $84,000, and the gold made around $77,000, right? So it's not necessary to hit the highest ranks in the company to make full-time income doing something part-time, right? This is what the star bonus looks like. So you're active at 100 CV. The company's going to pay you a $50 star bonus or a $75 star bonus or $100 star bonus or 150 or 200, right? Depending on what generations, that qualify for that. If you guys want to learn the pay plan, go and read it on the HBN website. And so then this is our weekly lifestyle bonus. So as you grow your team and hit ranks, the company will pay you a bonus every Monday. So once you hit platinum, okay, the company will pay you a bonus of $75 a week. And you hit higher ranks, you get paid an extra $5,000 every single week just by maintaining that rank. And that's pure residual income, passive income. GoToSana has a simpler compensation plan. So in this example here, we build it down to level 6. So once your team grows to level 6, you're going to have 1,092 people. Okay. And in a perfect world, you would have enrolled only 3 people. But we know people quit. So you're going to and leave and come and go. You're going to enroll more than 3. But down to level 6, you're going to have 1,092 people. In matrix pay, that's going to be $3,276 a month, right? Because the company pays 6% of the volume, okay, in the matrix. So that right there is enough to cover a car payment, okay, a mortgage, okay, rent, groceries, bills you need to pay off. That right there, that's just in matrix pay down to level 6, right? So write this down really quickly. Failure will never overtake me if my determination to succeed is enough. Okay. So we're reading a book that came from a quote from the book, The Greatest Salesman in the World by Og Mandino. So failure will never overtake me if my determination to succeed is strong enough. We have a group that is reading the scrolls. The chapters are called scrolls. We're reading that book right now, and this month's scroll begins with "I will persist until I succeed." Okay, that means you're going to continue to work this business and build your business until you have success, right? So, but this quote right here was taken from that book. Failure will never overtake me if my determination to succeed is strong enough. All right. All right, so that pretty much wraps the training up. So we have groups on Facebook. So if you guys are on Facebook, there's 4 groups. One group that's sanctioned by the company is for consultants. Okay, either GoToSana and Hartman Naturals. That's the Green Organics Family Brand Consultant and Consultant Training Group. So make sure you're in that group. 3 of the groups are to help build your business. They are for consultants. They are also for your customers and for prospects or people interested in learning more about the products or the company, the income. Okay. So the one group is the HBN testimonials and information group. That's only for people who want to know about HBN. Okay. And then we have the GoToSana testimonials and information group. That's for people who only want to learn about GoToSana products or the incentive plan. And then we have a weight release group that's focused on weight loss. That's the Drink to Drop Weight Warriors group. That's open to anybody. All right. So those are the 3 groups to join. Now, the proper way to use those 3 groups at the bottom, when someone you invite joins the group, okay, you find a post and you tag them in the post you want them to see. Black seed oil is probably our number one selling product. Tag them in the black seed oil post. Okay, and say, tag them, hey, Marcus, thanks for joining the group. I tagged you in this post because I like the testimonial. I thought you would be interested. And then after you tag them, you message them to thank them for joining the group and tell them you tagged them. And also you can add some more words to it and tell them to get back with you to let you know what they liked about the information or when they're ready to order. Okay. So it's called ATM. It's add to the group, tag them in the post, and then message them. Okay. That's the method. That's the strategy to use with those three bottom groups. ATM, add, tag, message. Okay. We have YouTube channels, the One Team, One Dream channel. That's where this recording will be posted to. So if you guys want to watch the replay, it will be uploaded there tonight. Coach Tina, she posts the Detox Divas on her YouTube channel. Okay, every Thursday. She's the host of that Zoom. Coach Will Sanders, he's our Diamond Ambassador, seven-figure earner. He posts great videos there, great mindset videos, just thought-provoking videos. Some of them you can use. And then Coach Sonic, he posts the Coach's Corner replays on his channel. So these are the four channels you want to subscribe to. One Team, One Dream channel, Tina Huerman, Will Sanders, and Sonic Jones. Okay, so those are the four videos you want to subscribe to. This is our weekly training schedule. Okay, so we don't deviate from this. There may be times where a training may be canceled, but we have 3 nights where it's about learning and development for you guys. So Sunday nights and Tuesday nights are leadership development training, right? And then on Wednesday, we have our franchise factor training. And then Coach Sonic is after this. On Mondays and Thursdays, that's more of the product and opportunity education for people to learn about the products and hear testimonials and learn about the income opportunity to learn how they can increase their income on a part-time basis. So we have testimonials on Monday, and then on Thursdays, Detox Divas is first, and then the company overview is after Detox Divas. Okay, but so that's the schedule we have. All right, guys, so that pretty much wraps up tonight's training. Let me stop the recording